大いなる守護獣たちよ。
危機10レンジャー大サタンが戻ってくる。大サタンと神の最終決戦が始まる。最終決戦が。
Okay, Nostradamus, thank you. I think we get the point. And sure enough, Armageddon is approaching. And I'm talking real Wrath of God type stuff.
Fire and brimstone coming down from the skies. Rivers and seas boiling.
40 years of darkness, earthquakes, volcanoes.
The dead rising from the grave. Human sacrifice, dogs and cats living together. Mass hysteria. Enough, I get the point.
Our heroes try to help until Princess Mononoke here shows up and kicks their asses. Actually, he's revealed to be Kai, Bandora's son?
Mama. Mama?
Well, to be fair, he does look better than his Power Rangers counterpart, am I right? Bad memories. At least you didn't have to watch it at gunpoint. So Barza does all the research and everything and discovers the Dino Revelation.
I remember Revelation 7:12. And I looked as he opened the sixth seal, and behold, there was a great earthquake, and the sun became as black as sackcloth, and the moon became as blood.
And the seas boiled, and the skies fell.
Unfortunately, though, the book is encrypted with spoiler tags, so Barza's gonna have to decipher it. Bandora makes her move by... What? Hey, those are the same shots in the first episode! We're stuck in a Mobius strip of a Toku show!
There, same shot used twice. Continuity?
Well, after that confusion, Kai reveals the lost mech from Gurren Lagann. No, actually this is Dora Talos, and holy crap, this thing is massive. Our heroes use everything they've got on this mech, but it's just too damn strong.
King Brachion で究極大獣人になるしかない。現れよ、重騎士、行く。キングブラキオンを呼んではいかん。バーザ、どういうことだ。キングブラキオンの胸の中には恐竜の卵がある。連中は最初からそれを破壊するつもりなんじゃ。全てはこの大の刑事録に書かれておった。卵が破壊されれば守護獣たちも滅び、地球は大サタンのものになる。はははは。
その通りだよ。全ての運命はその卵にかかっていたというわけさ。
However, forming Ultimate Daijujin would be risky as they could destroy the eggs. But he decides to go with it.
ミッション疲れているか。
そんなことをしたら中の子供たちは。
よし、みんなキングブラキオンを信じよう。グランバリッシャー。
The kids are safe, but Bandora actually reveals that her plan was to lure out King Brachion this whole time. And even worse, oh no, the Devil's Tower is back, and it's the exact same scene! I guess they didn't need 13 kids this time to summon Great Satan, because boom, there he is! I am not making this up, Toku Faithful. I didn't edit it this way, I did nothing to this. This show is officially stuck on repeat. Now I know how Bill Murray felt on Groundhog Day. What the hell is this? We've done this already! This show is going in circles! Literally! It just pulled a 360 on us! It's so It's so dumb that I need to make a new meme for it. Rin, a little help here.
嘘でしょ?
He starts raising hell, literally. Kids get sick and start dying, and even worse, Bandora revives Doratalos again. Bandora celebrates again and tries to reconcile with her son, but he's not feeling the love.
みんな落ち着くんだ。ばあさん、バンドーラと一緒にいたあのカイという名の少年は一体。
それがよくわからんのじゃが、ただ大の刑事録にこう書かれている。神と悪魔の戦いは恐竜の時代再び起こった。ダル族の女王が一人息子の王子を恐竜のために失ったことがきっかけだった。の女王は恐竜を憎むあまり悪魔に魂を売った。
どういうこと？じゃあその女王がバンドーラで。
あの回はまさか息子の王子。そんなあの世から蘇らせたってのか。
Kai also tells her that he came back thanks to Great Satan and that he's no longer her son.
ママ、僕はもうママの子じゃないんだよ。死んだ僕を大サタンが蘇らせてくれたんだ。だから僕は今は悪魔の子供なのさ。
Well, when all seems lost, our heroes get help from an unlikely source.
俺の弟ゲキ。兄さん、ブライ。ゲキ、希望を捨ててはいけない。
Barai tells them that there is hope. The Guardian Beasts are actually kept in a dimensional plane by Bandora, instead of, just killing them. They find the Guardian Beasts encased in bubbles, of all things. Whatever. But Bandora is wise to this.
俺をあの上まで飛ばしてくれ。行けるぞ。急ぐんだめい。ゴシ、元気。戻れ、バンドーラ。ついに 大獣人を助け出したぞ。
ドラゴンシーザーもキングブラキョンもだ。
恐竜の卵も無事だ。
Kai returns in Doratellos and attacks. Time to transform one more time. He kicked Daijujin, aka the Megazord, in its nuts and bolts. So that's where they got it for the Power Rangers movie. Now it's all starting to make sense.
We're out of here. Right.
Oh no.
Dragon Caesar arrives and they form Go Ryujin. It looks like they could win until Great Satan runs outside interference. Yay! It's King Brachion here to make the save!
Hey Satan! オラタロス! まずよくも地球の平和を踏みにじってくれたな。鈴木様もおしまいだ。グランパニッシャー!
You ever see that scene in Scanners when that dude's head blew up?
Our heroes celebrate, but not for long, as it's time to finish off Pandora once and for all. But wait, Kai's reaching out for his mother?
Pandora!
死なないでおくれかい。私をまた旅にしないでおくれ。ママ。レジュレンジャー、よくも私の可愛い息子を。どうしたんだ。魔法が使えない。
魔女バンドーラ、お前の魔力は消えた。
大獣人、
お前は息子の貝を失い涙を流し、魔女が涙を流せば魔力は失われ、バンドーラ、お前も敗北したのだ。
何？
永久に地球から去るがいい。飛び去れ、封印の壺よ。
よし行こう。
I'm floating! Oh, what a world, what a universe. So the Guardian Beasts thank our heroes and return the dino eggs to them. And they're about to hatch. Here we are, 50 episodes to see what the dinosaur eggs will look like. Ooh, what will they look like? Only one way to find out. Here we go!
サトシ君、恐竜の卵だ。ほら。
恐竜の卵だ。あ、お兄ちゃん、本当に恐竜の赤ちゃんが生まれるんだね。
そうだよ。さあよく見てるんだ。
Do it! Just do it!
Don't let your dreams be dreams. Yesterday is set tomorrow. So just do it!
生まれた！
Congratulations, King Brachion. They're Yoshis. You've given birth to 2 little Yoshis. How anticlimactic. Hey, I know. Let's wait for them to eat a few little things, maybe a mushroom or a fireflower or something, and, we'll give them to 2 Italian plumbers who could really use them to help save a princess for the 100th time. I think that's the right thing to do with these little guys, don't you? And so the kids are cured, Satan is dead, and all is well again. There are some hilarious scenes at the end, but I won't spoil them. And that was Kyoryu Sentai Zyuranger. Well, time for pros and cons. The fantasy setting. Usually a lighthearted series can get the cold shoulder from hardcore fans, but I think Zyuranger did it right. There's something for everyone here besides just dinosaurs. Magic spells, potions, genies, gods and goddesses, and ancient tribes of monkey people. Don't ask. Even Witch Bandora herself is a great deal like the Wicked Witch of the West from the Oz series. Who knows? Maybe she'll follow in her footsteps and get her own musical someday. Even the monsters are a new spin on mythical creatures. Griffins, leprechauns, golems, and unicorns. Yeah, they weren't always cute and girly, It's actually a lot like the fairy tales we were told as children, but now in Sentai form. And now that we're grown up, I think it's an interesting reimagining. The reuse of footage. Now, before you jump down my throat with comments and emails, I know Super Sentai uses footage over and over again, but this time during the plot and using the same gimmicks from previous episodes, it's like we're literally right back where we started. Toei must have been pinching their pennies really hard that year. I mean, seriously, you don't think Toei's dumb enough to make this mistake again? Prove me wrong, Toei. Prove me wrong. Burai. Yeah, you all saw this one coming. Not only was he a fascinating character who basically perfected the 6 Ranger trope in Super Sentai, but the way his story and character development is handled, it's probably some of the best in tokusatsu history. Now think about this. Today's 6 Rangers are usually either goofballs on a sugar high, or they're cold and lifeless machines. We'll get to him next time. These guys aren't going to die, they're not going anywhere, but we knew Burai's days were numbered. We knew that he had so little time left on this planet, but we kept rooting him on, and we kept hoping that he'd survive and maybe spend time with the brother he never knew. But then that cold dose of reality sets in, and then and you realize the heroes can and will fall sometimes. It really tugs at the heartstrings in ways that very few series that followed have been able to duplicate. Those damn dinosaur eggs. I didn't show you the entire subplot because it got very tiresome very fast. And in the end, was it really worth it just to see these 2 little finger puppets be born? Now that I think about it, they actually spoiled this scene with flashbacks. There's that overuse of stock footage again, folks. Minor nitpick, but hey, they had to tie up that subplot somehow. This show can be downright cruel and mean-spirited sometimes. I mean, there's moments where the heroes just flat out become pariahs. People are either throwing stones at them or chasing them down. But then again, there are some scenes that have to be cruel. Yeah, there's pollution in the world and not one kid can stop it all. And people really do die sometimes, there's no getting around it. And also that you can't be the strongest person in the world just by being the best at something. It's moments like that that make this show kind of conflicting, but also very realistic. Final analysis? I give it an A-. It's something I think every fan has to see at least once to believe. You know what? Forget it. It's a new year, new possibilities, new Power Rangers coming down the pike. You know what? Screw it. I'm going to put this show on the Toku Time must-see list. Just because I can. People have debated which is better, the Sentai or Mighty Morphin. My advice is to enjoy this series on its own merits, because it and its Mighty Morphin counterpart are 2 different series, and therefore, neither is really better than the other. The Sentai, though, is an enjoyable journey. The stories are great, the characters are likable, and the fight scenes don't disappoint. I think this show is something to be treasured and not measured. I think Zyuranger can be enjoyed by Sentai fans and Power Rangers fans alike, so check it out, have some fun, be a kid again. Well, that's it for this episode. We've now confirmed that there is a hell, and there was a Satan, until his head exploded. But next time, the threat comes not from hell, but rather from the heavens. 5 multicolored angels descend into the earth to plague humanity with their blandness and their boredom, making us gouge our eyes out, hoping the pain would cease. It's the day. It's been prophesied in the Book of Revelations. You can't escape it. The Ghost Agers are upon us. It's Judgment Day, Toku faithful. Sinners, repent! And thou may be saved. Check back soon, Toku faithful, because Toei promised us heaven, and they put us through hell. Until then, I'm Easy Rider. Later.
水を含んだ運河お米作ろう田んぼ石をぶっつけファイヤーご飯できたら万歳流れ星だぞ晴れ行ってみたいな銀河動きがあれば何でもできる地球が丸くて青いことを誰だって知っているけどずっと昔はわからなかったもっともっと冒険してラッパピアを探検してパッパルーラをきっと見つかる素敵な世界ジャンボジャンボジャンボジャンボ
テレビに突っ込むんだ。ゴーシー逃げろ大丈夫かゴーシー